Have you watched what's going on in football? Have you seen some of these transactions? It's crazy. Like Strahan, the guy in Good Morning America, the guy who used to play for the Giants, the guy who's everywhere, Michael Strahan, he's interviewing people. Have you read that he's trying to buy with a group 10% of the Giants, his former team? Oh, and Eli Manning is too. Have you read about these teams who have sold percentages to foreign investment or to private equity firms? We did segment upon segment for this. What the San Francisco 49ers did yesterday is not that. They are selling 6% of their team to a bunch of people. And what's crazy about it is that they found a way to take money off the table without bringing in PE money, without bringing in foreign money. They found a bunch of families who were like, this seems like a great idea. And they did it at a value of $8.5 billion. It knocked my socks off. Because while I don't pay attention to Forbes at all, Sportico, they all come up with valuations to franchises based on information they think they have, which they don't, all of which is fine. They valued the Niners at about $6.5 billion. What I've always told the audience, because I respect you, is that nobody knows what a team is worth because it doesn't trade on normal earnings multiples, EBITDA multiples, revenue multiples. You cannot assign a value to an asset that isn't tracked as part of an asset class. I can't tell you, oh, gold, you've got it wrong. No, there's a price for gold. That's what gold's worth. You can believe it's going up or down. That's up to you. When there's a market that exists, that's the perfect market. I would argue that in sports, there is no perfect market because there's always the next perfect fool. And you just can't be the last idiot. In theory, you're buying at a value of $8.5 billion. You feel like, hey, there's upside here. This team could be worth $10 billion, $20 billion in 15 years. I don't need the exact return of an indexed S&P fund because I get to be a limited partner and I get to go to dinner parties and say that I own the San Francisco 49ers. Can you imagine the York family, who owns a good part of the Niners, gets to take this amount of money off the table? Just do the quick math. If you sell 10% on a valuation of $8.5 billion, you'd agree, I think we can all agree, that'd be $850 million. Are you with me on the math? 5% would be half of $850 million. Are you with me? That's $425 million. Let's just round it and say it's $450 million that the Giants are raising, whether it's to invest in real estate, whether it's to pay off debt they have, whether it's to buy another yacht, whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter what you're told. It only matters what is. And the fact of the matter is you are trying to take money off the table the way people who own concentrated equity positions of stocks are taking money off the table. It doesn't make sense to have all your money in one stock. It doesn't make sense to have all your money in a team when the team is worth that much money. So what do? You start selling shares. We all get critical. Oh my God, why is Zuckerberg selling shares of Meta? Or why sell shares of Tesla? Because what idiot would have all the money in one thing? Think about it. Teams are looking to sell limited partner shares in order to get money off the table. A report came out yesterday that Charles Woodson wants to buy 0.1% of the Browns. That'll be a funny one. 0.1%. It's a lot of paperwork to fill out, but you do get to say you own a team. If the owners are put in front of them a deal that values the Niners at $8.5 billion, they're going to say yes so fast your head will spin. Remember, the Eagles just sold part of their team. Jeffrey Lurie took money off the table. He sold 8%, and the value of the franchise there was 8.3. It's not a coincidence. It means it's going higher. 8.3, 8.5. It's what commissioners want and owners want. They want each announced franchise sale of one of the jewel franchises to show increases because that shows health. That means that your business is booming and humming along. Are there exceptions when a bottom of the order sells? Yeah, you still want that number to be higher then the bottom. You're always looking for incremental increases in the value of all of your assets because it shows that you know what you're doing.